Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm going to do a quick presentation here to kind of follow up on that last presentation I did. What I'm going to change this time is the fees associated with the traditional retirement plan. Before up here we had set them at 1, which is on the low end. I would think the average nationwide is probably between 2 and 4, somewhere in that area. As you can see here, I'll show you this little bit of information here. Forbes did an article, you can probably find it on Google, showing the real cost of owning a mutual fund. And as you can see here, look, it's 4.17% to manage some of these accounts by some of these money managers nationwide. So I'm not saying all money managers are charging that percentage, but it's a good chance that it's definitely more than 1%. So I wanted to show you the impact of bumping this up from 1 to 2 and what it does to the bottom line and how quicker it depletes the traditional retirement plan account. So I just changed it right there to 2. As you can see, everything else is going to stay the same. The tax bracket's 28%, inflation is 0, rate of return 7. This person is still starting to contribute at age 35, will stop at age 65 and start taking retirement at 66. All the information here is the exact same. So let's put this number in here. It looks like at age 74 that this person will run out of money. As you can see right here, the balance for their account has hit 0. Before, when we had this in the last presentation at 1%, I believe this person ran out of money at age 77. So they've now lost an additional 3 years of income by just 1% movement increase in the fees. So that's crazy. If you think about it, that's crazy because this person started taking income at age 66, and so really they've only done about 9 years of withdrawing $100,000 each year. And I'm not saying that that's what they have to withdraw. What I'm showing you is an apples to apples comparison of the power of the IUL, the Index Universal Life, and the staying power that it does have compared to a plan like this that's affected by taxes and fees. As you can see here, this plan is still rocking and rolling. We've already had all of our taxes taken out up front. This is called being taxed on the seed versus being taxed on the harvest. This account here, it's being taxed on the harvest. And what I mean by that is that this balance keeps growing, right? Well, over time, eventually at age 66, this person decided to start taking their money out. Well, when they did, that whole harvest that they had, that balance, the IRS started then taxing that money. And so as a result, you're taking a larger tax on a larger percentage of money than you were when you took this tax out as a very small amount in the early stages when this person was 35, 36, 37, 38. They were just getting hit on the small amount of money versus here, this taking a big balance and being taxed on it. So this IUL is really powerful, and that's what I wanted to show you with this presentation. Not only that, but I also wanted to show you what can happen to the tax bracket when you increase it from 28% to a higher number. And the reason why I bring this up is because with the nationwide debt that we're in right now, I believe today I checked it was like almost $18 trillion, which is just out of this world, astronomical. There's really only 2 things you can do to fix that. And I don't see that America's really going to get better on cutting spending. So there's a lot of talk about the tax brackets going up. And historically, they've been as high as 60, 70, 80, 90% over the lifetime of the existence of America. So it's not out of the question that this could become 40 or 50. So why don't we put in 40% on this button here, which is the retirement tax rate. So let's see what happens during retirement for this person's money. Okay, so now they've lost an additional 2 years, because now this person runs out of money at age 71. So if you put 72 here, that's the first year that they come to where they will not have money. So as you can see here, it has dropped from age 74 to now age 72, where their account has got to 0. So this also has an impact on it as well, and I wanted to show you that. So taxes and fees and risk, man, those are the 3 enemies of growing wealth, and the IUL avoids that. It has no risk, has no taxes in the withdrawal period, and then the fees are so much lower, as you can see here. It's like, good night, that's such an astronomically low number compared to this one here. So please consider one of these. I can help you. Call me, email me, 469-569-3488, travbenny33@gmail.com. Consider one of these. I'd be glad to help you out and get you on your way. Start saving your money instead of losing it. So thank you for listening. Good evening.